Hey, what up guys? It's Kaboomski in the house. And I wanted to share with you the spectacular opportunities for education that YouTube is sharing right now with the whole world. You guys realize that you can make money on YouTube and they'll teach you how to make professional videos and develop an audience so that you can actually monetize yourself just by making videos. You can make videos about anything, and YouTube will teach you how to make them popular, how to get an audience, and how to even make money. So let's learn more about that, shall we? Alright, let's go over to Google here. And we're going to type in YouTube Academy. Let's see here. creatoracademy.youtube.com. What do we got here? YouTube creators. Let's grow your channel on YouTube. Browse the catalog. Watch our channel. Study with others. Learn YouTube 24/7. I don't know if you guys can hear the birds chirping outside, but 24/7 would certainly be the right term. The sun's starting to come up. I've been up for a little while, and it's almost 5 a.m. right now, so let's learn YouTube 24/7. So we can sort it by a lot of different things. Let's start with the most popular, and let's study how to get discovered, shall we? If you guys are interested, you can follow me on YouTube. And if you're curious about the YouTube Academy, I'll have an entire playlist set up that is kind of my spin, my take on the YouTube Academy, and I'll guide you guys from my learning perspective. So let's see here. Get discovered. Enhance your channel's search and discovery potential on YouTube using metadata, collaborations, captions, and promotions. So you just got to sign in, and then you can actually complete this course. And let's see, it says here, to complete this course, first sign in. Then finish the lessons at your own pace and pass the exam with 75% to get your letter of completion. So we can actually take these YouTube courses and we can literally get a letter of completion from YouTube for being certified. Is that not amazing? You guys remember like A+ certifications and stuff and things like that? There's different computer certifications that exist. Wow, this is pretty cool that YouTube is giving out certifications. Personally, I dropped out of high school and I have no certifications for anything. I've had over 200 day jobs. I once created a diploma from scratch. Anyway, let's get dirty, shall we? Get discovered. Enhance your channel's search and discovery potential on YouTube using metadata, collaborations, captions, and promotions. And throughout these courses, of course, they're video-based courses. This Get Discovered course has 9 courses built in.
And welcome to the bootcamp.
Pardon, this Get Discovered series has a playlist of 9 videos, and they're going to be teaching how to be seen by other people. So, what are we going to cover in this video? Lesson 1. So I wanted to share this with you guys because I thought that this was a pretty unique opportunity here. The videos that they have cover a lot, but if you see here, Bear with me. Just learning this new software here that I'm setting up. We'll be able to use this for live presentations, etc., etc. It's called OBS, and this is on Linux, but it runs on Windows and Mac and Linux. So OBS is the way to go if you're looking for a free streaming and video production live app. If you want to do webinars, or right now you can see I'm streaming a camera of me, and then we've also got my desktop visible, I guess, right there. Huh? So I noticed that in the lessons, so let's see, on the course Get Discovered, we've got lesson 1, lesson 2, lesson 3, lesson 4, lesson 5, and within those, there's a series of informative drop-downs that include more details. So we've got a video with each lesson.
Hey there, welcome
This
to the
video is
series
only
of
2 minutes
videos
long.
about how
But you'll notice though, if we scroll down, you'll notice these drop downs actually have a lot of information. So what I'm going to be sharing with you guys today is I'm going to be sharing specifically these drop downs, and I want to review them with you guys and give you a video method of studying the text that I'm reading here, because I know we all prefer videos over reading text. So I'm just gonna lighten our load, just like I love it when people make videos for me. I just listened to the Tao in an hour. Someone turned that into an audiobook, and wow, it's pretty amazing to be able to listen to the entire Tao Chi Ching, pardon my botchery of the vocabulary there, in an hour time. If I had to read that book, it would take me probably my lifetime. I don't know if I've ever absorbed all the words, but anyway, so thanks so much for being here. You know me as Kaboomski, and I've been around for a little bit here, web developer for a while, and today we're studying YouTube. We're here at the YouTube Academy, and we went to one of the most popular courses available. It's called Get Discovered. And I'm going to read to you all these unique little tidbits. Be sure to watch this video here yourself. The algorithm. We know you put a ton of time and energy into making videos, and it's important for you to understand how they get discovered. The goals of YouTube's search and discovery system are twofold. Help viewers find the videos they want to watch, and maximize long-term viewer engagement and satisfaction. Get a better understanding of how the system works, where your content is surfaced, and what you can do to give your videos the best chance for success. The algorithm follows the audience. It even keeps track of each bolded drop down you pull down with a little check mark. Introduction. YouTube tries to match each viewer to the videos they are most likely to watch and enjoy. With over 400 hours of video uploaded every minute, that can be a challenge. YouTube's recommendations systems provide a real-time feedback loop to cater to each viewer and their varying interests. It learns from over 80 billion bits of feedback from the audience daily to understand how to serve the right videos to the right viewers at the right time. Our goal is to get people to watch more videos that they enjoy so that they come back to YouTube regularly. Creators often ask, what kind of videos does the algorithm like most? Our systems have no opinion about what type of video you make, and doesn't favor any particular format. Rather, they try their best to follow the audience by paying attention to things like what they watch, what they don't watch, how much time they spend watching, likes and dislikes, not interested feedback. Instead of worrying about what the algorithm likes, it's better to focus on what your audience likes instead. If you do that and people watch, the algorithm will follow. So which videos do they enjoy most? How often do they like to watch your channel? Check your YouTube analytics to answer these questions. Fluctuations and seasonality. Over time, it's natural for the performance of your channel to fluctuate. Today's audiences have a lot of options. They may love you for 1 week and not so much the next week. Or maybe they're on vacation and not even watching next week. Expect fluctuations and seasonality, and try not to jump to conclusions based on 1 or 2 uploads. Take a higher level view of your overall channel performance. Experimentation. Creators also wonder, what if I want to make something new on my channel? Experimenting is super important for creative people, and when starting a channel, you should feel free to try all sorts of videos until something works. After that, if you'd like to try something new, do so thoughtfully and listen to audience feedback. If they like it, YouTube will amplify those videos to the furthest extent the audience wants them. If they don't like them, reconsider the idea or move the new videos to another channel. If you have been doing the same thing for a long time and it isn't driving as much engagement as it used to, this could signal it's time to try out something new. Even the best video formats have a finite shelf life, and experimentation can help you identify the next wave to maintain or grow your engagement. Learn more. Whether you're pursuing a passion or business, we strive to give every video a chance to reach its potential audience. We realize, however, that YouTube has a lot of features, and it can be easy to get confused. Keep reading to learn about 6 key places where your videos appear and what you can do to improve your chances for success. Search, suggested videos, home, trending, subscriptions, and notifications, in no particular order. Search. Like Google's search engine, search on YouTube strives to surface the most relevant results according to keyword queries. Videos are ranked based on a variety of factors, including how well the title, description, and video content match the viewer's query. Beyond that, we look at which videos have driven the most engagement for a query and make sure it's easy for viewers to find those. Search results are not a list of the most viewed videos for a given query. Search results are not a list of the most viewed videos for a given query. Tips. See what words people use to find your channel in the YouTube Analytics Traffic Sources report by clicking in the YouTube search box, incorporating the most relevant search terms for each of your new videos. You can add them as titles and descriptions as long as they're accurate and not excessive, of course. Write robust descriptions, up to 1 to 2 paragraphs long, if relevant. Consider implementing YouTube's translation tools to reach an international audience. Brainstorm new video ideas by looking at search results for popular and less competitive queries. Identify opportunities to serve an audience that isn't already well served. Remember to check the Trending tab for topics that appeal to you or may be specific to your niche. Mythbusting. Myth. My videos have fully optimized titles and descriptions. Why don't they rank higher? Truth. Search considers many signals, including the watch time of a particular video for a particular query. See it in action. If you guys aren't familiar, you probably know.
Welcome to this one. Type.
That you just type
Videos
stuff
are
into
ranked
the
on
search
things
engine.
like how well the title, descriptions, and videos.
You start
Videos
typing
are
in
ranked
there.
on things like how well the title, descriptions, and video itself match.
And then all you do is start typing. It's just like on Google. Say you're on Google. If you start to type something, it'll auto add things. So if we type cheese, it'll automatically create this list. The Cheesecake Factory menu, cheese, cheesecake, cheesecake recipe, cheesecake factory, cheese importers. Or if we added a different letter like cheese A, then it would find all the words that start with an A after cheese. Someone said that you can add an underscore to cheese and then it will add to the beginning. I'm not sure. I haven't experimented with that. Anyway, let's get back here to the search. Okay, so see it in action. You know, that's how the search queries work. It's the same as in Google where you auto type, except on YouTube, when we start typing in here, we get a little bit different results. So let's see, cheese. Oh wow, yeah, before we even typed, we got cheeseaholic, cheesecake, cheeseburger in paradise, cheese rolling, cheesecake recipe, cheese in the trap, cheesecake factory, cheese sticks real good, cheeseburger. So as you see, the results from YouTube video search are totally different than the results from the Google search. Even though they're technically owned by the same company, the search system inside YouTube is totally different. So you definitely want to understand the dynamics within YouTube while you're moving forward with your video optimization and your video marketing on YouTube. Let's see here. So we just went through the algorithm follows the audience, and we just went through search. Now we're down to suggested videos. Suggested videos are a personalized collection of videos that an individual viewer may be interested in watching next, based on prior activity. Based on studies of YouTube consumption, have shown that viewers tend to watch a lot more when they get recommendations from a variety of channels, and suggested videos do just that. Suggested videos are ranked to maximize engagement for the viewer. Signals that contribute to these recommendations include videos the viewer watch, along with the current video, or videos that are topically related. They could be videos from the same channel or from a different channel. Videos from a viewer's past watch history. Suggested videos are shown to viewers on the right side of the watch page under Up Next, below the video on the mobile app, and as the next video in autoplay. You can see which videos bring viewers to your channel from suggested videos in the Traffic Sources report by clicking on the Suggested Videos box. You can also compare traffic sources. Tips. Make sure strong calls to action to watch another video in your series. Really sell viewers on why they should go and watch. Long endings may delay viewers from watching more. Try to be mindful of how your videos end. Your playlists. Use playlists, links, cards, and end screens to suggest the next video. Develop a series of videos that are organically connected. Make videos related to popular formats on YouTube, such as challenges or lists. And of course, you guys know where suggested videos are, on the right side of YouTube. So if we pull up a video, Highway and Higher.
Let me tell you a story.
Hi, Ty Lopez. Ty Lopez is one of my favorite mentors, and probably costs him like $15 every time I click one of these things. Right now he's actually advertising for this guy over here, Sam Ovens. Sam Ovens is actually a pretty cool guy. Anyway, these are the related videos. If anyone wants to start a consulting business, definitely check out Sam Ovens. And if you're into cryptocurrency or you're an entrepreneur, definitely check out Ty Lopez. And these are the related videos here. This is a Wayne Dyer video about becoming a human, a new human being. Up next, as you see, there's one that says Wayne Dyer 10 Secrets for Success and Inner Peace. And most of these that it shows are all Wayne Dyer videos and things like that. Let's see here. Alright, so there's a few more methods in this lesson that are being shared on how to increase our search and discovery on YouTube. So Under suggested videos, there is the home. Home is what viewers see first when they open the YouTube app or visit youtube.com. It's the one-stop destination for YouTube, a place where we aim to deliver the most relevant, personalized recommendations to each viewer. It's also a great place for your videos to be found by non-subscribers. Over 200 million different videos appear on Home each day for viewers around the world. When a viewer visits Home, YouTube displays videos from their subscriptions, videos watched by similar viewers, new videos, and more. The selection of videos is based on performance, how well the video has engaged and satisfied similar viewers, among other factors. The viewers watch in search history, how often the viewer watches a channel or topic, and how many times we've already shown each video to the viewer. Note: subscribers watch more from their subscriptions via Home and through the Subscriptions tab. So anyone subscribed to you is actually going to see your videos come up on their home feed as you post new videos and stuff if they're subscribed. So that's pretty cool. Tips: upload on a consistent basis to give your audience an explanation of when they can see your videos. Keep viewers engaged for longer and encourage them to come back for more. Whether it's the long video or several short ones, the longer you keep people watching, the more your content may get surfaced. So, Brian Dean, a really awesome mentor who he's been doing search engine optimization for a little while, and he's got a lot of insight to share. I'm quite impressed. I've technically been doing search engine optimization longer than Brian, but Brian's a genius, and I highly recommend anyone who wants to learn about search engine optimization to listen to Brian. And Brian Dean also has a YouTube course, and I studied that, and one of the things that Brian Dean mentions from his tests is that the length that a video is watched in total, the total view time, that's one of the primary factors of how often YouTube is going to share your videos. Then the second factor is the percentage of view time for each video. So let's say someone watched a 10-minute video, and on average they watched 7 minutes, then there would be a 70% view duration on average for that video. If someone watches 7 minutes of a 10-minute video, that ratio would be better than if someone watched 10 seconds of a 60-second video. But then another contrast is, let's say someone watches 45 seconds of a 60-second video, that's 75%. But if they then watch 45 minutes of a 10-hour video, or let's say 10 minutes of a 1-hour video, their view time would only be 1/6. So you really want to make sure that your videos are of a certain quality where you can keep the viewer's eyes on those videos, and don't put stuff in your videos that are going to make people bored because they're straight up just going to like click away, and YouTube doesn't want that. So the more total minutes that people watch your videos and their attention span for how long they're staying focused on your video, those are the two biggest factors that YouTube cares about on how it's going to promote your video and share it with others. There's a myriad of other factors, and YouTube Academy is going to be the best place to learn about that. And I'll try to study this until I'm done and share all of my little 2 cents that I've got with you as we go through. Maybe, get all the way up there to like $1 or so worth of my cents. And, it's not much, but I love to share, and some of my biggest successes actually came from providing free resources. So the last thing I'm going to do is stop. And there's easier tools to share resources with people nowadays, so I want to utilize those. And thanks for being here. Thanks for listening. May we all grow and be more brilliant as every day passes. Keep viewers engaged for longer and encourage them to come back more. Keep doing what works. When you create something that's working for your audience, keep at it. Resurface more of what your viewers like. Don't be afraid to experiment, but do so mindfully. Observe feedback from your audience and give them time to adjust. See how often your channel appears on home globally by doing your own YouTube analytics traffic sources report and then clicking the Browse Features box. View the stats under Home. Avoid making content that violates YouTube policies. Ensure you title videos accurately. If you can't read, it's not going to work very well. Use appropriate and non-spammy tags and avoid misleading thumbnails. So Google and YouTube, well, I suppose YouTube might not technically fit into this yet, at least in terms of communication, although Google's machine learning, I'm sure, is similar, or at least at a high level of intelligence similar to Google on YouTube. So the artificial intelligence, if you will, that these search systems have, such as YouTube here, have the ability to analyze a lot of things about what you're creating. So in a video, for instance, YouTube is actually able to know what you're saying, and it's going to translate all of your words, potentially, and you can actually choose to put those straight into captions. So you can go into your settings and choose auto-added captions, and boom, not only is YouTube going to be analyzing your video, but it'll also share those captions with other people, completely free, just like boom, one click, it'll just do it automatically. So now, bear in mind, machine learning. So machine learning has the capacity with these systems to develop and grow and evolve. So as content continues to develop, spam is diminished by robots paying attention to what is actually real. And right now it's a lot easier for robots to figure out what's real than it has been in the past. Of course, there's a lot of new technologies that manipulate and skew the system, but it seems to be safer than ever to trust that you're going to find pretty decent content on YouTube. And that's because of things like machine learning and other algorithms that are built into these search tools that make it so that the results are provided in a way that are very, very accurate by dissecting all of the information in the content, for instance the video, and pulling out all of the words that are said. Google knows everything that's being said on a video. Google can analyze images. You guys know you can do reverse image searches right through Google, so you could upload anything. You could upload a photo of a mustache, a photo of a sunset. You could upload a logo to Google, and it'll reverse image search. It'll find everything that's just like that logo across the whole, across the whole internet. Remember, there are two feeds: home and subscriptions. Very interesting. So be sure to have a general understanding of home and subscriptions. Trending. Actually, Mythbusting home. Myth. My videos aren't showing in the feed. Truth. There are two feeds, home and subscriptions. Videos on home are personalized based on viewer preferences. Myth. YouTube would be better if the subscribers feed was the default. Truth. We've tested this many times. Every time it dramatically reduces how much subscribers watch and come back on YouTube. Wow. So YouTube is automatically presenting videos versus letting people view their subscribers list to decide how they watch videos, because YouTube is smarter than the average individual who wants to watch something. YouTube actually knows better what you want to watch than you know. That is how crazy technology is right now. So you better be making some good content, because YouTube knows. Trending. The trending feed is a single list of what videos are new and popular on YouTube in a viewer's country. Some trends are predictable, like a new song from a popular artist or a new movie trailer, while others are completely surprising. Therefore, we aim to combine popularity with novelty. This list considers view count, especially the rate of growth in views, where views are coming from, and many other signals. Therefore, the video with the highest daily view count may not necessarily be number one on trending. The list considers view count, especially the rate of growth of views. So it's not simply the view count, it's about the rate of growth. So if you can get a video that people are sharing real quick, you rock sauce. So let's say you created a really cool video and you just posted it up, so a few keywords, basic description in the video, you throw it up on YouTube, boom, you got 3 visitors within a few minutes. 10 minutes later, you've got 10 visitors. By the end of the day, you have 30 visitors. A week later, you have 100 visitors. A month later, you have 200 visitors. 6 months later, you have 220 visitors. Now, let's look at another example. Let's say you're at your workplace and you posted a video in the morning before you came to work. A few people watched it. Then, at work, you showed it to all your coworkers. Now, let's say your coworkers all see it. Let's say 30 coworkers all pull up. It's a little extreme, but sure. Let's say 30 coworkers go on YouTube and they pull up that video you just published, all from their own phones or their own computer system. And let's say that's in a 5-minute span. Everyone got so excited about that video that you made. So 5-minute span, 30 organic searches to the same video. YouTube notices that. And because of the rate of growth, chances are you're going to get a lot of traffic by the end of the day, maybe even the next few minutes, because Google saw that your video was becoming popular. It's just organic. It's organically becoming popular. And YouTube's machine learning capacity is able to realize that your video has an opportunity to be shared with more people that may be just as interested as everyone in that room. And I wouldn't even be surprised, this is a little bit of an extrapolation for sure, but I wouldn't even be surprised if these intelligent learning systems are able to realize how many people are even in the room. Let's say there's 50 cell phones in one room and 30 people with a cell phone pulled up that YouTube video. I wouldn't be surprised if YouTube can actually identify that 30 out of 50 people in a room pulled up a video, and that even that ratio is accounted for. And so let's say 100% of people in that room, 50 out of 50 watched it. That might have a lot greater results than if 25 out of 50 people in a room watched it. And let's say you shared something with everyone in a building and only 2 people watched that, and they're in 2 totally different parts of the building. Maybe YouTube would even notice that and just kind of not take it very seriously, compared to if 50 people in one room did. So, just, kind of outside the box thinking. Sorry, I'm a little bit tired, and I want to finish this here, though, with you guys, so bear with me. It's a kind of a new experience for me going through this academy course, and I'm sure I'll grow, my presentation ability will grow as I'm studying this course, and so this will be a really cool opportunity for me to share what I'm learning with everyone, and kind of grow with you guys as we go through the YouTube Creators channel. I've got some experience with YouTube. I've used it for 15 years. For 12 years, I'm sorry. I've used Google for 15 years or so, but YouTube I've used for about 12 years, I suppose. Maybe 13, I suppose. Anyway, let's wrap this up here. We've got trending, subscribers, notifications, and restricted mode. It's getting a little bit long, and that's probably why YouTube just has these little short videos, is no one has the attention span for this. But if you do, that's why I'm here. I've got the longest attention span in history, and I'll just sit here and go through stuff until I'm unconscious, and I'll still keep trying to do it. So let's see, trending. The trending feed is a single list of what videos are new and popular on YouTube. In a viewer's country, some trends are predictable, like a new song from a popular artist or a new movie trailer, while others are completely surprising. Therefore, we aim to combine popularity with novelty. This list considers view count, especially the rate of growth in views, where views are coming from, and many other signals. Therefore, the video with the highest daily view count may not necessarily be number 1 on trending. And as you know, I'm extremely tired, and I just reread that whole thing. Trending now also includes creator on the rise and artist on the rise, where each week up-and-coming creators and artists will be featured for a full day. That's pretty cool. Oh, look at that. The YouTube creator blog. Be sure to go check that out. Tips. Consider making broadly appealing, shareable videos. These could help you to reach new fans who might not know your channel. Keep up your channel's momentum. Creators and artists are eligible for on the rise based subscriber level, starting at 1,000 subscriptions, opal level, as well as metrics such as videos uploaded, growth in views, and growth in subscribers. See how often your videos appear on the trending tab by looking at your YouTube Analytics Traffic Sources report, clicking the Browse Features link, and looking at the data for trending. Myth. Channels get preferred placement and can buy a spot on trending. Truth. Trending is never a paid placement. It shows content that has broad appeal.
Welcome to this series of videos about how YouTube search The trending feed is a list of what videos are new and popular, specific to a viewer's country. Completely surprising. Trending aims to combine popularity with novelty.
There you have it. Subscribers and the subscriptions tab. Subscribers are viewers who have opted in to see more of your videos, and they watch them from all areas of the site. They're your core audience and biggest fans, who often provide important signals, initially, about new videos you release. The subscription tab is an area of the site that shows a collection of videos from channels of viewers subscribed to you. This feed includes highlighted videos and a list of all of the most recent uploads. As a reminder, subscribers also see some subscription content on home and in suggested videos. Tips. Ask viewers to subscribe in a genuine way. Explain both the benefits and how it supports you. Seriously, a lot of people that are creatives aren't taking the time to ask their audience, to ask their followers, to ask their friends, to ask their customers to simply subscribe to what they're doing. That is the number one biggest asset for any business ever, is its subscriber list. The recurring audience, the place that you can send a letter to. If you have 1,000 people that you can send a letter to, and they all know who you are and what you do, you can move mountains with that pretty much. Whatever your business is, you can make it work. So, of course, the best way to continue thriving as an entrepreneur is to have a constantly growing audience base that keeps up to date on what you're doing and allows you to share with them the events and activities, services, and opportunities that are available. Without a subscriber list, one could go from having a successful business to failure in a matter of minutes, simply by having a service or a trend cease to be valuable or something popular. If you have an identified subscriber list that knows what you're doing, that knows who you are, that respects you professionally, when something goes awry in your business, that network of yours stands to continue to support what it is that you're doing, simply by you notifying them what it is that is an opportunity worth sharing with them. And be sure not to share things with an audience that doesn't relate to that audience, because that's the quickest way to lose that audience. That being said, subscribers for the win. Ask them to subscribe in your videos when viewer sentiment is at its highest, such as after a big laugh or a scene's climax. Educate viewers on where they will see your channel's videos once subscribed. Make videos public when you think your viewers are most likely watching. Consider referencing your watch time reports by country and or state. Keep in mind, on average, viewers are subscribed to dozens of channels. Understand, it's common to have more subscribers than views. That is a big statistic right there. It's common to have more subscribers than views. So if you want 1 million views, you might want 1 million subscribers. Or so. make a repeatable show out of your ideas. Remember that it's normal for uploading to be met with unsubscribes. See how many people subscribe to your channel by clicking into the subscribers report in YouTube Analytics. It can be helpful to compare your watch time from subscribers with watch time from other traffic sources. You can see the traffic from your subscribers by going to your traffic sources report and clicking Browse Features, and then viewing the data for subscribers.
Welcome to this series of videos about how YouTube subscribers are viewers who like your videos enough to sign up for more. They watch from all areas of the site and are often your biggest fans. They also provide important initial signals to the life of a new video. Separately, the subscriptions tab shows a collection of videos from the channels a viewer is subscribed to. This feed is a list of the most recent uploads from those channels. Keep in mind, subscribers also see some subscription content on the home screen and in suggested videos. So how can you get your viewers to subscribe? Ask them to. Let them know that there will be more videos coming and when. Try to ask them in a genuine way, explaining both the benefits and how it supports you. Subscribers are your core audience, but keep in mind they're often subscribed to lots of other channels.
So, these videos cover the majority of everything here. But why not share the learning process? It's a lot of things we can all share with each other, and I always appreciate it when someone with experience in their relative field shares their learning experience throughout the process of something new and upcoming. And knowing YouTube is definitely something new and upcoming. Guys, you know, YouTube has over 1 billion viewers. It's pretty insane. Notifications. Notifications are alerts sent when a new video is made public. They can be sent via mobile push alerts or emails. These tend to kickstart early traffic to your new uploads, but don't necessarily drive the bulk of traffic. By default, YouTube only sends occasional notifications from channels you watch a lot, or those you're subscribed to. If subscribers want to receive notifications every time you make a new video public, they can tap the bell icon next to the subscribed button. Tips. The best way to understand how notifications work is by subscribing and tapping the bell on other channels. Explain to your audience why their views are important, and consider teaching your subscribers how to turn on notifications in a visual way on your channel by making a video with screenshots. Celebrate your dedicated group of fans who have tapped the bell. Make videos public when you think most of your viewers are awake and ready to watch. See how much time is generated when your channel appears in notifications globally by viewing your YouTube Analytics traffic sources and report and clicking the notifications box. If you think you should be getting notifications by heart, make sure on your mobile that notifications are turned on. Restricted mode. Restricted mode is designed for an optional feature that helps filter out more mature content for review, so that institutions like schools and libraries, as well as people who prefer a more limited experience, would feel comfortable offering access to YouTube viewers. Viewers must manually turn restricted mode on. You can see if your videos are viewable in restricted mode by turning restricted mode on and going directly to your video's URL. And you can send us feedback if you think your video should be viewable in restricted mode. Restricted mode does not affect whether your videos are eligible for monetization. A video could be removed from restricted mode if it contains potentially mature subjects such as drugs and alcohol, sexual situations, violence, mature subjects, profane, and mature language. Try this out for size. Look at your more popular videos. Write down 3 characteristics of these videos that work for your audience. cool. So it looks like we just covered lesson 1 on the YouTube Get Discovered course. And you'll see down here, we get to check our knowledge. So we got, why is it important to add appropriate metadata and not attempt to game YouTube search and discovery systems? A, your channel's reputation could be damaged if you add incorrect metadata. B, watch time may not increase if you use inappropriate metadata. C, your channel could get flagged if you use misleading metadata. D, all of the above. Correct! YouTube takes spamming and misleading metadata very seriously. Check your knowledge. What kind of videos does the algorithm like most? A, comedy. B, videos uploaded on Thursdays at 3 p.m. C, 20-minute long videos. D, the algorithm doesn't favor any particular format. Rather, it tries its best to follow the audience. Correct! The algorithm has no opinion about what type of video you make. Look at that, we're doing good here. When a viewer visits home, what videos are displayed? Subscriptions, videos watched by similar viewers, new videos, and more. B, what videos are new and popular on YouTube in a viewer's country? C, only videos from channels viewers subscribe to. Videos handpicked by YouTube editors. I'm gonna go with B. Oops. Like you say. Well done. Home offers a variety of videos to the viewer, including but not limited to those channels a viewer subscribe to. Congrats. You passed with 100%. Alright, let's move on to lesson 2. This will be the end of this video here, and be sure to check out my YouTube Academy playlist over at the Kaboomski YouTube channel. And if you like what I'm sharing here, be sure to subscribe. Thanks for listening, guys. Have a great day.